Hey everybody, I'm Bentaro Rifferashi. Today I'm going to give you a really fast introduction into how to start doing double thumb slap bass technique. You can make 16th notes and triplet rhythm groupings with the double thumb technique, and you can play some pretty fast lines, but the first thing you have to understand is that your thumb must point up. So if you've come from watching Flea play bass, or Fieldy from the band Korn, these guys, these 90s bass players, they kind of hang in their basses real low, and so their arm is down and they necessarily have to point the thumb down like this. So when you play this kind of slap bass technique, your thumb bounces off of the string like a ball bouncing off of the ground. You can't double thumb like this. It's not going to work, ever. So you need to go back further and look at the guys like Larry Graham, who invented slap bass. He plays with his thumb pointing up, and the reason is so that he can come up as well. So much like a guitar pick can go down, up, we can do the same thing with our thumb. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So basically my thumb strikes past the string and rests on the string below, so it ends in between the two strings, and then comes back up, so I can get this down, up thing happening. So here's a close-up view of what my right hand is doing. Triplet, 16th, 16th, triplet. So what you could do is try playing up and down a scale with 2 thumbed notes for every scale note, like this. You could also try, when you first switch around, in places where you would have popped notes with your finger, you can do that all just with your thumb. So that line was just thumb, only used my thumb, no fingers. If you're doing down and up thumb, or double thumb, you can kind of do as much, almost, as you would do with your downward pointing thumb and a finger. So it's big, there's a lot you can do with this. Just another quick look at how I'm doing that. I'm striking past the string and back up again. It's called slap bass, right? Think about if I slap your face, my hand doesn't stop on your face, it doesn't come and bounce off, it strikes past and keeps going. That's a slap. I wouldn't really slap your face, don't worry. So now that we have an understanding of the mechanics of the thumb, how to use the thumb, how can we use it in combination with the popping finger or 2 popping fingers? What we need to get happening is a fluid rotation of the hand. So when my thumb goes down, it slaps, then it comes back up again for the second thumb note, and in that movement it brings with it a string. So this is hard to do slowly. It kind of is easier fast, but if you can't do it slow, are you ever going to be accurate fast? So be honest with yourself in your practice about this. It's worth spending the time to do it. So if we take a look at that, I go down, up, pop. So there it is fast. It's a little easier fast because it's quite a fluid movement, the up thumb followed by the pop of the finger. But if I want to do it slow, I kind of need to have a bit more control of the upward movement so that I don't just yank my finger off of the string too soon. So again, very slowly, down, up. And I'm just playing octaves here. I'm playing a G, 3rd fret on the E string, G, 5th fret on the D string. And if I don't hold strings down, I just keep my fingers over the strings, I get the ghost notes. So there I'm going back and forth between the E and D string and then the A and G string. So what I'm trying to get here is rhythmic consistency, even triplets. trying to make every strike accurate. Think about hitting a drum head. Got the stick in your hand, donk. Do you always hit it in the exact same spot every time? You should be, or as close as possible. So that's what we're aiming for here. We're aiming to get a consistent strike with the thumb. Once it's down, it's kind of in the position it wants to be, and your finger goes in as well. So down, my finger's in position already, here. So down, pop, pop. But what about 16th notes using 2 fingers? The principle is exactly the same, but I've got to get both fingers in position when my thumb goes down, and then up with the thumb, finger, finger. So it's another roll, and I need to be in control of my hand. So again, if I do it really fast, I need a little bit less control of my hand because it can all just like flump, come off the string. Whereas if I want to do it slowly, I need to not just rip my hand away, I've got to be in control like this. I'll demonstrate this with just ghosted notes, muting with my left hand. Down, up, up, up. Can you keep it even? Can you keep it even at a slow tempo? Can you keep it even at a medium tempo? So the groove I played at the start of the video uses both double thumb, double finger for 16th, and then double thumb, single finger for triplets. So if I do that really slowly, the line I played was like this. And then the fill I played was like this. Another thing you can do to get some real fast notes happening is to incorporate a hammer-on note as well. So if I hammer on A to B, open A string to the 2nd fret, and then make a triplet, it can go very fast. So there it is with notes, and then with ghost notes. If I do the same thing on F sharp with 2 fingers, I get fast 16th notes. So things to remember when we're playing double thumb, thumbs up for slap bass. It's just not going to work with your thumb pointing down like Flea. Sorry Flea, I love you man, but you can't double thumb that way round. Take a look at Larry Graham, see how he plays. Look at Marcus Miller, see where his thumb's pointing. Look at Victor Wooten, same deal. His thumb's kind of up, it's not pointing down. It's not like this, it's like this. To give you a realistic idea of how long it's going to take for this to feel natural, and don't be scared by the hard work, it's going to take time. It took me about 9 months to go from making the decision to switch my hand position around, 9 months before it felt like it was anywhere near normal. And then don't expect that you're just going to switch your thumb around and suddenly you can play double thumb. You're going to have months of like before you kind of get comfortable with it. But be slow, be patient, be deliberate in how you practice, and really kind of make the effort to work on the movement, because it really is about the movement. If you want the transcription of the line I played at the start of this video, then you can get it at my website, bentarorifferashi.com. The link is underneath the video down there. Thanks a lot for watching. See ya!